Hey, how are you doing, guys? So today we're gonna color some really nice tattoo. Are you excited? Let's go. Not every colorful tattoo I put some based shadows, but I find it quite nice lately, so I think I will keep this technique for now on. The thing is, like, it really depends on the style that you're tattooing. I'm pretty doing a lot of stuff because, like, I'm working for a studio and I used to have my own one. So whatever comes in the door, I need to know how to deliver the stuff. But for this style, I think it's quite nice, and also black. It's the pigment to stay the nicest forever. Based black color, it's always the best, but don't get too crazy with this because we don't want to get some really dark tattoo. But darker you get and get more contrast, it's the best way. So also with this Cheshire Cat, I will start with the darkest pigment that I have. And ready? Let's go.
It's really important for colors tattoos, actually for all the styles, yeah, but especially colors when you're blocking big chunks of the skin with pigments and not leave so much skin open, to find the technique that worked for you the best to reduce trauma for the skin. That means the right voltage, the right pigment, the right machine for you to just put the pigment once under the skin and leave it. Don't be scared to discover new stuff and try new stuff, new machines, new technique, new pigments, but be patient with this. Don't lose yourself, and also judge the result after the tattoo heals completely. You can judge your equipment when you see the tattoo immediately when you finish it. It's very important to see how it aging, how it looks after a few months, a few years also. Of course, ask the customer how he felt in the healing process, if it was easy, if it was rough for him. All of those are really important to get the best tattoo. Squeeze the best out of your work. Don't be shy, don't be scared. You're a great artist. As you can see here, in this part I leave some gap open. I'm not tattooing all the way to the line, I leave some space for another pigment because I want to get the effect of reflected light. The reason that I do it is make the design more dynamic, more cool, and most important is create relationship between the figures to the background. It just make it feel more correct. I really recommend to put it in your mind when you design a tattoo. Let's talk really quick about the design that I'm tattooing here. It's a custom-made design. My customer asked for this. In the beginning she wanted it to be more like a watercolor style, and I told her no problem, but I have some idea. Like if you open, I can draw you something. I think you will like it, and if you will not like it, we can always change it to your original idea with the watercolors. And she said, yeah, of course, why not? And I showed her two options, and I told her what I prefer to tattoo, what I love, what will come better in my opinion, and she loved my idea. Bottom line, don't be scared to waste your time, let's call it that, of drawing. You're not wasting any time. Like, even if the customer don't like what you did there, it's not waste. You can sell it for someone else, or you practice on your technique and your design to do what you actually love to do, and then when you have the opportunity to shine, you're already warm up. I find it kind of cool. Like, this design took me some few nights to finish. I think 1 week also, because like every day I did little bit, and to find the right composition that I like took me some, but I'm pretty happy with this one. By the way, if it's weird for you that I'm re-recording it, although I had the microphone and I speak directly to the camera on this one, it's because I think it's way nicer, you know? Like, it's hard to speak and tattoo at the same time, and I tried to deliver something. It was the first time I did it, so I learned that probably it's better to do it that way. Let me say another thing about the design. I know it's really known characters, and I could easily find picture of them on the internet, like Pinterest or whatever, but I prefer to draw it by myself, because when I do it, I feel, first of all, I become better, and also, like, my fingerprint inside of the design, and I think it's really important.
Let's clean it a bit. Don't worry about how the pigment looks in the first few minutes, can be also half an hour, 1 hour, because the skin getting trauma in the beginning and then it settles down. But if you go too bright, after that will be too bright. So don't be scared, just put the pigment down, avoid bleeding, trust your feeling, trust the pigments. You know what you're doing. And one moment, I forgot to put a cup of white. Where is the white?
And until I will find the white, let me tell you about my next convention. Hey, how are you doing, guys? Next month we're gonna tattoo in Maastricht Tattoo Convention. Maastricht Tattoo Convention. It's gonna be fun. I love Maastricht. I tattooed there the last convention, I think 2 years ago, and I want to offer you some cool deal. You want to get tattooed in this convention for really low budget? You let me do my thing and we'll go together to the competition, and I will give you the best price you can ask for a tattoo. Sounds good? Man, you just need to show up and give me to do the best tattoo you can ever get on your fucking body. Come on. Maastricht, March. All the information you can see in the description below. If you're a tattoo artist and you want to participate and work next to me, I really recommend. It's a cool convention. I will see you there. Ciao.
Yes, it's pretty odd.
So after I told you about my next convention, if you watch it after, don't be worried. I love to do those events. You can follow my Instagram. I put it in the description below, and you can find me always in my studio in Germany. So I would love to do those colorful stuff, and a really affordable artist, I have to say. As you can see now, I put the brightest color for this Cheshire Cat. I always mix with a little bit of white, so it will be even brighter, but the same pigment. For me it's working. If it's not working for you, you can just look for the closest pigment, or even really different pigment, and make this, like, the transition really smooth and nice, so the result will be really clean and cool and fit for your design. As you're realizing already, tattooing it's a long process. I think I will just show you a few more shots of me tattooing, and then we can jump for the result. Okay, I think it's enough self-love for this video, so I think we're ready to see the actual result, shall we? As you can see, the bright colors that this is actually the last things I did, still bleeding in this video, but I will put the healing picture in the end of this video. I hope you like what you saw today. I'll try to release more of those, and if you're interested of me talking about specific stuff or show you specific stuff, let me know. Until next time, see ya.